Like and sub right now, or Donald Trump will be in your bed tonight. Is this true? What is going on? Yes, I agree with Micro. So before this video starts, I just want to say I am doing another Blox Battles 2. So for this, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do a survey on what people actually want the Blox Battles to actually be. So there's going to be three options. There's going to be like last time, you can have like loads of different games, and only like so only. There's only going to be one Blockate game, or have more Blockate games, have some other Roblox games, or have it like all Blockate games. So if you look up here, you can see, click on that and you can vote. The most voted thing, I'll look from a week from now, and that's what we'll actually do. So yeah, back to the video. Hello, welcome back to another video on this channel. So in this video, I'll actually be showing you how to make an automatic lift in Blockate. So before this video starts, as you can probably see, the quality on this video is actually a lot better than my other videos. It's because I got my my computer got upgraded, so now my videos will be better quality. But not so good news. When my computer got upgraded, I forgot my Discord password. So that means I'm going to make a new one. If I've made a new one, I'll put my username on screen now. I know people are going to tell me that I can now join the Blockate Discord server because on my old account I was banned, but I'm not going to join the Blockate Discord server just yet because I've been banned and I'll probably get banned again. Okay, so anyway, I've just removed the ocean and I'm actually going to build a small lift. You can build it bigger, so I'm just going to do 3 by 3. So what you want to do is you want to build the actual platform where you want to actually be on. So I'm actually going to build the lift here. So they're going to go into this bit and then they're going to get taken up slowly. So I'm going to build walls going around in a second. So what I'm actually going to do is actually underneath you want to place another block like this. And then you want to put slab and then place a block here like this. Okay, so I know I did say that you should place it here like that, but you can move it a block up. Make sure don't place it like this because it's only half a block up and it'll mess up the whole thing. So you can place it a full block up, so it's actually half a block still. So this will actually mean when it's full block, the cube will still cover over it, so that's how it will push it up. Then you can remove this block here, and now what you want to do is just place the blocks underneath like this. You can remove this now, you didn't really need to put them blocks there. So this being here, this is where the actual blocks are going to be teleported for it to be slowly being pushed up. So I'm actually just going to add the wall now. Okay, so I've actually added the walls there. Now I'm going to destroy this for now, so I can actually do the walls. As well, at the time of recording this video, I've nearly reached 800 subscribers, so thank you so much. Okay, so I've actually built the walls, and I've built the next floor as well. So when you go in here, the blocks will push you up to the next floor. So what you want to do is put it onto full and change it to cube. Make sure to put it on cube and full, otherwise this won't work. So now you want to do is count how many blocks it will take for the cube to get to the top. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 4 blocks for the cube to get to the top. This will be different on the height of your lift, but my lift doesn't go that high, so that's why it's only 4 blocks tall. Okay, so now you want to keep that number in your head. So my number was 4. You want to plus 1 onto that to equal 5, and now you want to do 9 conveyors that are 5 blocks long. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do 9 of these. Also, you want to put the cannon on 10, and then once you've done that, you want to get slab and then add the walls to stop the cubes from falling off. So one side you want to have a little gap and one side you don't want to have a gap. This will actually make sure the block doesn't get stuck. So like this side, I'm going to do a gap here like this, and then you want to have a gap here as well, but on this side you don't want to have a gap. Now for everyone you want to do this. And now what you want to do is do show axis. Make sure you got the right way around. So if you place the block the wrong way round, when you put the movable auto respawn on it, it would actually turn, which you don't want this to happen. So you want to keep rotating it, make sure things on top, keep rotating it until when you put the movable auto respawn on it, it won't actually turn every time it respawns. So for me, this is actually the way, so that's pointing this way. So when I place the blocks like that, when they respawn, they won't actually turn. But it will be different for you, so keep trying. So then now what you want to do is place that pillar on top for each one. As you can see, that pillar's right at the edge. And now use slab and cube and place the cubes going across here. Make sure to don't turn them or rotate them. So place the cubes on the edge and then they'll just fall off. But then after that, you want to put movable, auto respawn, 1 on, and then every second they would respawn. So I've actually added a pillar here like this to make sure that these blocks don't go into that yet. Once you've done the respawn on that, I'll talk about the colours in a second, and once you've added the pillar there, you want to now add the cubes. You don't want to add the cubes like clicking here and let it fall down, because if you do this, they'll end up all respawning at the same point, which you don't want this to happen. So you want to place the block on each one. So because there's going to be 4 of them, one will go here, one will go here, one will go here, and one will go here. Because that pillar's in the way at the moment, it will push it up a bit, but when that pillar is removed, it will fix itself, so you don't have to worry about that. But at the moment, it will push the blocks up a bit. So you place one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then you want to do this for all of these as well. And then, on these blocks, you want to do easy movable auto respawn 20. And then you want to click the blocks like this. So now I've actually put M-tellies. You see on these blocks, I've put M-tellies going over to here. I've actually colour coordinated it because it's 3 by 3. There's 9 different blocks in there, and because there is 9 of them, there is 9 of these. But you want to make sure when you do the M-tellies, make sure not to put 2 M-tellies that go to the same place. For each block, there's one of these. So if this was 4 by 4, you would have to build 16 of these, but because this is only a 3 by 3, I only have to build 9 of these. So like I've said, I've actually colour coordinated it. So this brown block will come over here, and when you actually do the M-telly, because this is a half block down here, it looks like the block has been halved when you place it. You want this to look like it, because if you place it and it looks like a full block, you've done it wrong. You might want to go back to the start of the video and make sure you place the slabs right. So when you do the M-telly, it should look like it's a half a block there. So I'm going to show you how to do this one. So for the brown one, you want to do an M-telly, go from there to the brown block. So I actually colour coordinated it, so each colour matches up with a colour here. Okay, so now to make the lift go down, what you want to do is build 5 blocks going across like this with easy cannon 3. So you do move a bit slower than them blocks over there. And now what you want to do is add pillars here, so there's a full block right at the edge, and then you want to place a small block right on the corner back here. It doesn't matter which corner you place the block at, but just make sure you place the cube right at the back here, and make sure to do that for everyone. And now what you want to do, kind of similar to what I did here, you want to match the colours up. So the only difference is, make sure to have cube and small on, and when you do the M-telly, make sure, because it's going to be a cube, make sure that the ones at the corners, so like the pink, the brown, the red, and the green, you want to make it so when you do the M-telly, the block will spawn here, so just click there, like that. So you want the edge blocks to spawn it there, and then you want, see these blocks, these in between, you still want to match the colours up, so you can do like the same like that. And then for the middle block, you can place it anywhere in the middle. You don't want to have the blocks to touch. So if you place a block there and there, if they're next to each other, it'll mess everything up because they get teleported over to the place where the other block needs to be teleported. So make sure to leave a gap between each small block, otherwise it won't work. So I've actually done that for everyone using M-telly, leaving a gap so they don't touch. Then because these will be the M-tellies that make the lift go down, because it'll remove the cubes, you want the cubes to be stored somewhere where they don't get destroyed. So because I've actually added the ocean, so I don't have to worry about the cubes falling into the void, I've actually just created a block over here, which what I've basically done is I've created a block and I said easy M-telly, like that, click the destination here, and you have to make sure that you place it somewhere where it won't get destroyed, like fall into the void, because if it does, it won't respawn. So make sure you like build a box, or maybe you have ocean, do what I'm doing. So you place that to the destination, and then we just TP back, and then you want to click all of these little cubes here. And now you want to do easy movable network server and click all of the movable blocks, even on this side as well. So you want to click all of these blocks, and what this will actually do is this will actually make all the movable blocks move smoother. Make sure to press these blocks as well, and then once you've done that you can say exit. And then on these cubes you want to do easy movable auto respawn 20 and click all of these small blocks like this. I've already done this command on them, but make sure to put this command so every 20 seconds it will respawn. And then you want to just delete these pillars here, and then when they get teleported you'll be able to see that they don't actually touch each other. As you can see, there's gaps between each one. What this will actually do is when the cubes are there, this will actually make it so the cubes fall into this slowly, and then the cubes will get teleported over there, which will make the lift go down. Okay, so for these cubes you can do easy hide decals if you don't want to see the actual empty blocks. And then once you've done that you can just say exit. And then if you actually don't want to see the blocks, you can change the transparency to 1, and then you can just click all of these small blocks like that. Make sure don't click any of the other ones, but make sure that you don't change the can collide, because if you turn can collide off, the blocks will actually fall through the ground and then they'll just get destroyed in the void. So make sure to keep can collide on still. So doing this will make it so you can't actually see the blocks, but they're actually still there. So as you can see, that's one there going across. Okay, so I've actually just placed pillars here for the moment to stop the cube from moving down. And then now what you want to do is actually remove these pillars here. And what this will actually do is will make the lift go up. So when this respawns, you'll be able to see. So as you can see, going up. Now, because maybe you want to make the floor look a bit nicer, you can get a decal of a floor lift, so I'm actually going to go get that now. Okay, so I've actually found a decal. It's not my decal, but I will link the ID in the description, but this is not my decal. So you want to do easy decal, and then the ID, you can use your own ID, but I'm just using this for this video. And then you want to click all of these blocks like this, and then you can just say exit. Okay, so as well, sometimes maybe there might be a block that is a block delayed than all the other blocks, but then when it gets to the top it will fix itself. Okay, so now what you can do to make the lift actually go down, you want to allow these blocks to go past, so you can just remove these pillars. Make sure you don't actually remove the block itself. So I'm going to remove these like that. So you can see the lift is actually going up, and then if you wait a bit you can actually see it goes down like that. If I don't want to see these colours, I can change the colour back to a different colour. Okay, so that's actually going to be all for this video. Press that big subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Look at that. Bye.